From the Mayborn School of Journalism at the University of North Texas, this is NT Daily News.
Thanks for joining us for this NT Daily News break. I'm Jocelyn McCray. 10 months after the death of George Floyd, Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer seen kneeling on the neck of Floyd's long-awaited trial, has begun. Emotions ran high as many gathered on the first day of Chauvin's trial, with protesters holding signs pleading that justice be served. In the horrific 9-minute video that called attention to policing and racial justice, the video sparked a conversation across the nation. Chauvin is standing trial for second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. If convicted of second-degree murder, Chauvin could be facing between 11 to 15 years. President Joe Biden calls for a ban on assault rifles and high-capacity magazines after a shooting in Boulder, Colorado left 10 people dead. President Biden urged the U.S. Senate to immediately approve 2 bills passed by the House that will expand background checks and firearm sales. A nationwide ban on those weapons was in place in 1994 but expired in 2004. Since then, there have been several attempts to reenact the ban, but all efforts have failed. President Biden stated that the suspect's motive in the shooting is unknown, but promises to use all his resources to keep the Americans safe. Something exciting has come to North Texas. The grocery chain that Texans have been asking for has finally expanded to DFW. H-E-B will be placing 2 stores in North Texas, one in Frisco and the other in Plano. If all goes according to plan, construction should begin this summer, with its store opening in fall 2022. H-E-B officials stated in a press release that they are committed to the DFW area for the long term and hopes to serve the Metroplex even more in the future. The Cookie Crave, located in Denton, just celebrated their 1-year anniversary at the end of March. Despite the struggles of opening during a pandemic, the Cookie Crave is doing better than ever. Owner Veronica Powell was inspired to open the Cookie Crave because of her son's gluten and dairy allergy. Not wanting him to feel excluded, Powell used desserts to show her son he is special. When she's not parenting or working as a full-time engineer, Powell is at the Cookie Crave baking 32 delicious flavors and treats.
The best thing I probably love about this job is just people coming in and trying the cookies and looking at their reaction. Or making someone's day and someone saying, hey, I couldn't find any good dairy-free or gluten-free cookies, or my son has a nut allergy. Or people coming in like, oh my gosh, what kind of cookie is that? And I never heard that, and it's amazing. So just kind of, it's family owned. I own the business, just me. So just interacting with customers.
Leaving a legacy for her son is what keeps Powell motivated. She believes if her son sees that she is going after her dream, it will inspire him to always go after his. Powell hopes one day she can expand her business and make baking cookies her full-time job. You can support the Cookie Crave by checking out their website or visiting their store located on Locust Street. The Denton Plant Factory is there to help with all your nature needs. Owners Hunter and Simon opened their plant nursery to teach customers about biodiversity and help aid those interested in starting a garden. After speaking with them, you can see how passionate they are to positively impact the community. As children, owners Simon and Hunter always loved nature, but they never imagined they would turn it into a business. Opening in early March, the Denton Plant Factory hopes to use its gardening experience to create a botanical environment for the Denton community. Living in the area for over 20 years, Simon and Hunter said that they have always dreamed of opening their own nursery. Both men met at their previous job and decided they were not happy with their working conditions, which led them to go into business together. They hope through their plant nursery they can raise plant awareness and restore biodiversity in parts of Denton.
My personal goals for this place is just to bring a smile to the community. Born and raised in Denton, I've prospered a lot from the community. My goal is to let the community prosper off me a little bit. I want them to get out to their gardens and smile. I want them to come home and sit an extra 10 minutes in their car because they're staring at their garden.
Both growing up loving the outdoors, Simon and Hunter both feel like their dream has come true. They currently offer free consultations and are looking to bring in aquatic species, sod, and stone. Besides instilling confidence in their customers, they look forward to the new species of plants they encounter.
I like seeing the new varieties that come out. It's amazing what people can do with genetics, and it's just amazing to see how plants can change over time and adapt.
Their top tips are to take it slow, take it easy, and don't blame yourself. Located off of Loop 288, the Denton Plant Factory offers an ambient environment for the community. The Denton Plant Factory is currently in its soft open and has said they will announce their grand opening on social media soon. Thank you for tuning in with us. See you next time on NT Daily News.